the ball in, a bencher!
Hi guys, welcome to another episode of God's on Football. We are recording this in English so that everyone in India can follow this. As we are touching upon the ACL competition, which one of the Indian clubs are participating first time. FC Goa is participating. So this is a huge occasion for Indian football to match us against the big wigs of Asian football and see how it goes. So FC Goa is playing. They are starting their campaign on 14th April against Al Rayyan. Then they are facing Al Wahda, then Persepolis. Then again the second leg happens. So we will be what we are covering here is like we will be touching upon like how FC Goa stacks up and what is the expectation and how the opponents teams are faring. So I am here with Gogul. You all know Gogul now. We have been doing this for like past 1 month. So we are kind of doing this preview for ACL of FC Goa campaign. And what I can like I will ask Gogul about the foreign players selected. You all know that only 4 foreign players can play in AFC Cup competition or AFC CL. And one should be an Asian. So FC Goa is kind of went with Ivan Gonsalves, James Donachi. James Donachi is the Asian Australian player. Then Edubedia and Ortiz, Jorge Ortiz. So I will hand over to Gogul. What are your opinion about the selection of players from Juande?
Yeah, it is quite obvious that he selected mainly defensive players. You have seen Donaki, even Gonzalez and Edubedia, and here Edubedia is one of the finest CDMs in the league. So it is acceptable from him to select his players. I was quite surprised with the exclusion of Noguera, but yeah, Ortiz can do the job well, so it is not a problem in the attack too. And FC Goa has a good patch of Indian attackers. You have very good players there, homegrown very good players from Goa. So I think it won't be a problem on the creative side. But going to a very star competition like the AFC Champions League and all, I think you need to be secured at the back. You need more people on the defense, so that you should stop. I think you should stop from conceding goals. When you are in a knockout championship like this Champions League and all, I think we should be more concerned of conceding goals rather than just attacking and scoring. So I think it is a good selection from the coach.
Yeah.
What are your takes on this question, though?
Yeah, the same thing. Like I was thinking upon the same path. Like you have to accept that we are probably the not so favorites in this group, and like all the opposition are much better than what we can offer. So I think he has went for a defensive kind of approach that we shouldn't concede much. So for that he has like rather than scoring, and this should be like we should be compact in defense, like we shouldn't concede much. It shouldn't be like it is the opposite of Steamac mentality. So I think he will probably go for a 3-5-2 system with Donachi, Gonsalves and Adil Khan as the 3 defenders, then Xavier Gama and Seritan on the wing backs. Then one additional plus is we have Brandon available. Like Brandon is fit and ready to go. So maybe like Brandon will play in that number 10 role, and Ortiz will be the main striker. And he can switch around with Ishan Pandita coming on after 60 minutes or 70 minutes, which Ishan Pandita usually do and score goals. So that is kind of the mentality. I think he will be probably looking to nick something, defend as a whole unit and nick something. he has done that in the ISL also. He has played this formation. He has tried it out without the exclusion of with the exclusion of Brandon. He has done this in ISL. But the main thing with ISL is you only got two better teams than FC Goa in ISL. So so that's now we are
before Krishna bro, what we have to understand is, although the names are new to us, we must realize that we are in a very strong group. Okay, we have the reigning Iranian champions and the last season AFC finalists. That is Persepolis FC, and we have two successful clubs from UAE and Qatar. We have Al Wada and Al Rayyan. Both are very strong and successful teams.
Yeah.
So it is not like a simple group for us. It is really a very tough group for Goa.
Yeah, I know. So that's why I'm saying like maybe he has gone for that, and I think in the midfield he will probably go for a two CDMs and one box to box kind of thing. Gelson, Glenn Martins will feature somewhere around. Princeton will feature. Redeem Talang, Amarjit if he is fit and rare to go. Romeo is included. So that's my thing. Like he will probably go for a 3-5-2 and like get Nick on a draw or something with one. Like I will actually say that a point on.
No, I don't think he'll go for a draw. As far as I've seen in ISL, he is a very he's a person who plays for the win. Maybe it might be in the second half, or it might be in 70 plus minutes. He will push for that win.
I understood.
Okay.
He will push for the win, but I don't think he will go all out. Like I don't think he will do it. That's my
I know.
He will be tactically astute, and he will try for a win, but he will settle for a draw. If that is all he can do, he will settle for that. So he won't put like he won't tell Xavier Gama or Certain to like bomb forward and be attack minded and cross and like play a high lane and stuff. So he won't do all that. And another thing is, Mohammad Nawaz is eligible as a goalkeeper for FC Goa to play in C. The transfer is. Transfer is confirmed on January, it seems, and he is registered.
Okay. I see. Okay, I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Okay, fine. Then I think we can look for the teams in the group of FC Goa now. As I said, it is not an easy group. We have Persepolis FC from Iran, one of the most popular clubs in Asia, and we have Al Wada from UAE, and we have Al Rayyan from Qatar. All three teams, in my opinion, are strong teams. Especially Persepolis, they have been a regular knockout stage representative in the AFCs. They have won 13 league titles since their inception 1963 in Iran, and then they were also Asian Cup winners. The old Asian Cup Winners' Cup, they were the winners, and they have also reached the finals twice, but they have lost both. Most recently in last year against Kashima Antlers, I think. They have lost against them. So they are a very strong team, Persepolis. And they're also called Red Army. They're called Red Army, and it is they fight one of the most fan-followed derby in Asia. Their local derby is one of the biggest in Asia. And we know their coach is Yahya Gul Mahmadi. He's an ex-Iran international. And I think this is his second season. This is his second stint at the club. He was there. He was their manager at first, and then he went out, and then he came back. And now they are a very successful team now in his second stint. They have won the Iranian title and all, and most importantly, they were the finalists last year. What do you make of them, Krishnan?
Yeah,
What?
when the group is drawn, like everyone was saying that even though they were the what to say, even though they were the finalist of last year competition, they have been in a patchy run of form, and maybe we have a chance and all like. But if you see now, they top the Iranian league now, and they are not. I think they are the toughest team FC Goa will face in this competition. They I think as a Iranian kind of team, when I went through, they mostly play 4-2-3-1 formation, and I think they are very good defensively. They don't concede goals at all.
Yeah, yeah. In the last some games, they have, in this season, they have went with 4-4-2, the most common formation they have used, and it has we all know it is two blocks of four and two upward strikers.
Yeah.
They have conceded very less number of goals. To be exact, they have conceded less than 10, not to be precise,
Yeah.
and they have made 10 clean sheets in around 19 games this season. That is a very much impressive record in the defensive stuff. When we see those, that is a very interesting record. Just 10 clean sheets in 19 games, and in those 9 games where they have conceded, I don't think they have conceded more than 2 goals.
Yeah. So I think they will be like very tough to beat. I will even a draw against them would be a very big result for FC Goa, I think. So they will be the toughest team.
I don't think. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and if I go to the Al Wahda, I think this is the team that we can get something. Maybe, even though they are a very good club. The main thing with Persepolis and Al Rayyan that I can say is they have their main players all are either either from Qatar or Iranians, or like the nationalized Iranians or nationalized Qatar players. So they have only 4 foreign players in their squad or 5 foreign players at a stretch. So they are mostly equipped for the AFC competition. What with Al Wahda I have seen, there is around 11 foreign players in their squad. So when it comes to AFC, they have to pick and choose who to play, who to not to play. Kind of same as FC Goa, but bit more than FC Goa. And Al Wahda is coached by a Tenkate, Dutch manager, like Netherlands manager.
Yeah, and you guys know this Henk Tenkate, who is Salvador's manager, was Avram Grant's assistant at Chelsea, and he also was Frank Rijkaard's assistant at Barca.
Yeah,
it is a quite interesting thing to know. And he also managed Ajax before coming here.
Yeah. But if you go by that and all, you will be thinking that he will be a position-based manager, and he'll be very open to attack at the back and all these things. But he is a very astute manager. He, after coming to Asian football, he has changed his approach somewhat. He is a more result-oriented manager now. Like he is flexible. He can change his formation accordingly. He has changed his philosophy accordingly. In the qualifiers, he kind of played a 4-4-2 diamond and 1-2-1. That's how he qualified. And I think the most chance FC Goa will have of getting a point or maybe win would be awesome. Would be against Al Wahda. I don't think the other two are like a bit out of our reach. That's what I feel. Going to Al Rayyan, it is coached by Laurent Blanc. Everyone knows who he is. He managed PSG for a long time, and we have seen his philosophy and stuff in PSG. Like It's not a
See, more than PSG, Laurent Blanc was famous with his title-winning side Bordeaux
yeah
in France.
yeah
Bordeaux.
yeah
Those teams. And he was also a very good defender at his times. He played for United.
yeah. He played for United.
The last moments of his career, I think after the transfer of Yap Stam, Fergie bought in Roland
Yeah
to replace Yap Stam.
yeah. And they have a good team also. And Laurent Blanc will probably he's not a bad manager as such. He knows how to handle players. He has handled big egos like Sultan, Cavani, Verratti, Thiago Silva. These are all big names and big egos. So Angel Di Maria. So it's not like he knows how to do things. He is very well. So they also kind of played a 4-2-3-1. Only thing is when 4-2-3-1 or 4-3-3 according to the things. But only thing I have seen is like their away record is not that great. Probably that is a chink in the hammer. Maybe I don't know. But that doesn't mean anything, like, because maybe they are playing in a different league altogether to FC Goa. So if they come to away also, like, we don't know like what will happen and all. Like, we have to see. I think Al Bahada is the
But one thing we have to note here is that I'm not one thing we have to see here is that we are for the first time going for this competition.
Yeah.
AFC, see an ISL club, right? As FC Goa, and I think we can shut those things about money and all. FC Goa is one of the best managed teams in India.
Yeah, I agree.
Whether it be their players, their manager, their scouts, their reserves, the whole club management, their owners, everything. They are the best model of football in India. See, just see those. Last season, they lost their star players. They lost their star coach. But
Yeah.
see what they are now. They are still one of the best teams in the league.
Yeah.
So to make a point, I mean, and I don't think they have something to prove for the people in India here.
No, that
And
no.
from a neutral perspective, FC Goa will be the favorites for most of the people here.
Yeah, obviously. Yeah. No, what I am saying is I am just giving some reality to people who shouldn't get mourn after Persepolis beat to FC Goa for probably 2-0 or 1-0 maybe, and gets like, oh, what is this people doing? That's the reality, man. Like, we have to improve.
Yeah.
It's not. So.
But see, I believe in the coach. I'm a big fan of him, Juan Fernando. He's a great personality. He's a great coach. And the thing is that I think in most of the games, FC Goa has been playing dull since the first half, and then it is a new team in the second half.
Yeah.
Okay, it is that kind of pep talk he gives in the changing room at half time. So I think he's a great manager. He's a great tactician and all. I absolutely admire him. I'm a great fan of him.
Yeah. So what is your expectation? Like, I think we have covered most of the things. Like, what is your expectation out of, like, 6 games are there? What is your expectation out of this? Like, I think we need some.
I would like. Yeah. He's I absolutely love if we qualify as group winners, of course. Yeah, but I'll take some wins and some draws.
Yeah.
Just play good.
I think the problem with this thing is,
even if you lose, fight and lose. Don't just go and lose blindly, and I do think that won't happen. But yeah.
The problem with this thing is, like, we got this sport because of the additional teams added to the ACL. That's why Indian League got this sport. Now we have to keep this sport. For keeping this sport, we need points. So I think one other league is very close to us in terms of getting into that position. So we need points from Asia competition. and I don't think like for me a draw, maybe 2 draws will be a great thing. I have already told that I am a very pessimistic guy. So take this like I would love as if Google said FC Goa top the group and qualify for the knockout stage.
So that is the expectation for everyone here.
Yeah.
I would absolutely love FC Goa to top the group and maybe maybe win the cup. Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah. Well, I don't think so.
Yeah.
I think a draw, 2 draws, or maybe 2 draws will be, or even a 1 draw. I would be satisfied. That would be my take. And like for the points, I think ATKMB on AFC Cup, they are the favorites there. They can. Yeah, there I will say, even though I am a pessimist guy, I will say they have the chance to win that. They have the score to win that. So we need those points there. Sadly, 2 of our same, like BFC also plays in the same group, so only one can qualify from that AFC Cup. We will do a preview of that when the AFC Cup comes around. But for CL purpose, I think like 2 draws, I'll love that. And finish maybe 3rd in the group, or maybe even 4th in the group. I don't mind. Like this is a free hit, man. Like go and play.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's it.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's better we don't put any pressure on the team.
Yeah. There shouldn't be an
just go and play your style. And,
yeah. So
just give us good football. That's it.
Yeah, give us good football. Like fight it out. Like tell those people, like those fans and all these people who are saying India, they don't know about Indian football and all. They should know about Indian football after these 6 matches. That's the only my point. Like so, and I have very as much faith in Juventus and FC Goa to do that rather than any other club from India. So upon that note, I am like winding up this episode. These are our takes on that. I hope you enjoy our podcast. Do give us a subscribe and like, share, and all those things. And we are almost all on platform: Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and everything. You can search and give us a follow. We are mostly active in Twitter. You can follow us there. Even like most of the Twitter guys are, I think, not subscribed to our channel in YouTube. Please subscribe. Your kind of thing motivate us to do future podcasts like this and like everything. So that's it. We will probably after all the 6 match, we will do a review of what happened and like what all. Maybe in few matches I will try to do a hot take video. I don't know, like if the time permits and all. Like we will see. So that's it. Bye from me and Google.
Bye.
So
Okay, guys. See you next time. Bye.
Bye.
Force the ball in, a Betcha!